Welcome to Baltimore, where they play smooth jazz at the train stations. Hey everyone, Dan here at the Charles Center Metro Station here in Baltimore, Maryland. The Maryland M.MTA Baltimore Metro SubwayLink just got new train cars. We're going to try to catch them and take a look. They're slowly phasing these train cars in, so I imagine at the moment both the new and old train cars are running in service together. Baltimore only has one metro line, so they're going to be the same trains no matter the line. It's Sunday, so it's like 20 minutes between trains, so this is going to be fun. Alright, is this going to be a new or an old train? We'll see. Nah, it's an old one. Well, the first train coming by was an old one. That's fine by me, because I'm trying to go the other direction anyways. I'm trying to go towards Hopkins. But that does mean the next train that comes through, regardless of it being a new or an old one, I'm taking it. Alright, is this a new one or an old one? Those are awful bright lights for it to be an old one. Ooh. Ooh. Before we take a look at the new Metrorail cars, let's familiarize ourselves with the old fleet. Ever since the Baltimore Metro opened in 1983, the system has been running the same Metro trains. Despite a refurbishing in 2002, these trains are still in rough shape and have certainly seen better days. These subway cars are Bud's Universal Transit vehicle and are the last vehicles to be built by Bud before the company shuttered. In the early 80s, Baltimore and Miami put in a joint order of these trains for their respective Metrorail systems, meaning that the two systems had identical rail cars until Baltimore refurbished their fleet in 2002. Miami replaced their Bud trains in 2017, and Baltimore's replaced theirs in, well, that's the whole point of this video, isn't it? These old Bud trains are 75 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 12 feet tall. These cars are joined in married pairs and run in configurations of 2, 4, or 6 cars. The system runs on American Standard Gauge. Each train seats 76 people, with standing room for 90. When I see these train cars show their age, I mean it. The upholstery is falling apart, everything is yellowed, anything resembling glass has been badly scratched. The only thing resembling a digital display are these LED boards. These old subway cars are still in service in Baltimore, but they're being phased out as the new Hitachi trains begin to enter service. Speaking of those new trains, let's finally take a look. Yeah, it's one of the new ones. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go take a look around, huh? Try to get up to this front train car. Looks like the emptiest.
This is the eastbound train to Johns Hopkins.
These new subway cars were built by Hitachi in Hagerstown, Maryland. They entered service on January 7th, 2026. The dimensions are the same as the old Bud cars, but they run slightly faster, at 75 miles per hour. These trains have seating room for 66 people and standing room for 120. I only ever saw these trains running at a 6-car length, the longest that the Baltimore Metro can accommodate. These train cars are being gradually phased in, with a full replacement of the fleet planned by the end of 2027. These trains are more spacious, have better digital wayfinding, easier to clean plastic seats, flip-up seats for wheelchair accessibility, and bike racks. Pretty nice so far. The hard plastic seats are, compared to if the padded seats were new, less comfortable. I actually didn't mind the comfort on the padded seats. But, I mean, they get the job done. They're going to be easier to clean. Baltimore does tend to have dirtier public transit than Washington, for instance, so it's going to be easier to clean. Now, honestly, these trains just feel like if the old Baltimore trains were newer in design. They don't really feel like other cities' trains. These feel like Baltimore's Metro trains. They fit pretty well, honestly. So we're here This is now signed for Owings Mills. Inside of the train, significantly nicer, but these are also like 3 days old. The roll signs outside are a lot better. It actually shows Owings Mills on the entire screen instead of just Owings, and then you have to wait for it to scroll, and then Mills like on the old trains. Some of them apparently have little hooks on them for bikes. Operator's cabin. Oh, there we go. Little bike racks there. Flip down seating for accessibility. Nice. Surprisingly, these take up the entire platform. Old trains are like 2 to 4 cars. These ones are full, what is it, 6? I think 6. So underground, these trains are incredibly loud.
Trains are available to Lacombe, Line, and 85 bus routes.
And the announcements don't help because they're incessant. Despite what Hitachi said, there is no Wi-Fi in these trains. I would like to dedicate this part of the video to the amazing graphic design choices of the Maryland Transit Administration. Overall, I think these trains are a huge improvement. I think padded seats would have been nice, and these glass maps on the old trains are pretty cool, but ultimately the upgrade is worth it from a rider's perspective, never mind a maintenance perspective. That's all I have for you today. If you like this video, you know what to do. If you want to see more, there's a little red button for that somewhere down below. See you in the next one.